What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Too Real Anime, and today I would really like to talk about a possible plot twist in Boruto. And of course, everywhere you see theories along the lines of Instagram, Twitter, and stuff like that. So I ran across a theory that said Boruto possibly might be the villain at the end. And at first I was like, nah, man, this no, hell no, fuck no. Like, why would they even do this? But coming to think about it, that actually doesn't sound half bad as far as just the storyline goes. I mean, because listen, if you look at the signs, Boruto wants to be a lot like Sasuke in an odd way, right? But on the other end, you have Kawaki wanting to be like Naruto. Not saying that those two parallels match in any way. That does not mean that that can possibly be the outcome. But on what I'm thinking about is that what if Boruto actually does become the villain at the end? What if at the end like the beginning of Boruto, when Boruto told Kawaki, I didn't think you'll go this far. And then Kawaki said, I'll send you where I sent Lord 7th, right? What the fuck does that mean? And where is Naruto at this moment? Because we can only assume Naruto is still alive. But we can also probably assume that Sasuke is dead. And, at that point, it kind of made me realize, like, okay, where is Code at this moment? Where is Code at this moment? Does Kawaki kill Code? Does Code end up just, getting banished or some shit? Or, does he get sealed away? Or, what happens with Code? Is there a death battle between Sasuke and Code? And Sasuke ends up taking him out with him? I don't know. That possibly might be, actually, coming to think about it, it might actually be a battle between Sasuke and Code. And, Sasuke, they both might actually go out at the end. But who knows? Because I don't see, it would just be bullshit for me to see Sasuke fall to Code. But on the other end, it does make a lot of sense as far as Sasuke coming to save Boruto at the moment where Code possibly can kill him. That was actually one of my first theories I had came up with as far as, with Code. But as I move along and go along with this storyline and reading it and watching it and stuff like that, it really makes me realize that, damn, like, yo, Boruto really might become evil. Because at this moment in the manga, in chapter 65, it was so easy for Boroshiki to quickly turn on everybody and was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Code, I'll help you out. Shit, you worship me, bro? Yeah, of course. You want to kill Naruto? Yeah, sure, bro, I'll help you out. I'll kill him for you. No problem. That right there signified a lot to me. It was like, yo, okay, hold on. So now we're at this point where, okay, I kind of, like on my last video where I said it makes sense that Momoshiki and Boruto become friends. Now, this is why I say this. I'm saying this in the means of manipulation. As far as like what Frieza did in the Tournament of Power. You know what I'm saying? Like Frieza, had an ulterior motive at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of what anybody thought, he had an ulterior motive. Goku wished him back with the Dragon Balls, whatever the case may be, right? But in this sequence, as we see right here, we're looking at it like, damn, if Boruto is actually evil at the end or whatever, who is it going to be a fight between him and Sarada, or is it going to be a fight between him and Kawaki, or is Kawaki one of the good guys at the end? It sounds crazy because now you have Kawaki and his karma, and he's defending fucking Naruto in chapter 65 of Boruto. That shit shocked the fuck out of me because I'm like, yo, hold on, whoa, hold on. We got Kawaki defending Naruto, fully Osusukified. My God, like he's out here like really, like, you know what I'm saying, flexing that horn, and I'm like, yo, hold on, this really changes a lot at this moment. This kind of changes a lot. This is where the divide of Boruto and Kawaki become. Like, this is that divide. This is where it starts right here, because if you think about it, Kawaki's never going to let this shit go. After this, he's not going to let this shit go. He has to leave the village after this. There's no way possible Kawaki is going to stay in the village after this. Now, me personally, I think, like I said, he goes off with Code, but there's no way possible Kawaki stays in the village after this whole ordeal. It just wouldn't be right at that moment because he'll have a lot of tension between Boruto as far as lines of Boroshiki, because he know the shit that Boroshiki took him through, almost trying to break his fucking arm, trying to kill him and shit, stabbing Sasuke's Rinnegan out. It's just a whole lot of things that account for that. So Kawaki has a lot of tension built up against Boroshiki, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see that battle unfold in chapter 66 upcoming. I think it's January the 19th or the 20th. It should be coming out. But that right there is going to be a major fucking fight between Kawaki and fucking Boruto. That's probably going to be their second actual fight. The first fight being like, the bathroom scene where they're pissing outside, and and then they're training with each other, training with their karma and stuff like that. But, at this point, Momoshiki has taken over Boruto. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what Boruto's thinking at this moment at all. But as far as him becoming evil at the end, the theories that I've seen, it kind of doesn't add up of him becoming evil. I just really don't see it, me personally. There's no add up to it. Like, there's nothing. Okay, yeah, Boruto can lose it all, right? Let's say Boruto loses it all. Hinata, Naruto, Himawari, he loses all his friends. Like Momoshiki said, he ended up losing everything, right? Or like Momoshiki said, those blue eyes of yours are going to basically, like, you're going to take away everything from yourself. So basically, I think that Boruto is going to cause a lot of the pain in his life on by himself. And I think that's what's going to cause him to possibly go rogue. And when I say go rogue, I think he possibly might actually leave the village in order to save the village. You get what I'm saying? Because if Momoshiki was easily able to appear like that and take over, you can't have Boruto in the village at that moment. And that's just like going off from what I heard a lot of people say. You cannot leave Boruto in the village at this moment. You cannot have him there in the village. The Kages are about to have a fucking field day on Naruto's ass, because this is the exact thing Gaara was talking about when he said, do you have the strength to kill your son? And I don't think Naruto is ready for that reality. Me personally, like I said, I want to see Boruto kind of go through this anguish and get through this the hard way and figure out what's going on without using plot armor, as usual with any shonen. But, like I said, I really feel like him being evil is not a good idea. Let's just leave it at Kawaki or possibly Amato being the main villain at the end. That's what I think. Me personally, I don't know what Amato has up his sleeve, but I feel like Amato is way more than what people think. Just off bat, he's way more than what people think, man. Like, I don't care what nobody fucking thinks. Amato's a fucking snake, and I feel like it's going to be revealed at the end that he's like the black Zetsu to a fucking Kaguya. Like, you get what I'm saying? But he's that to Ishiki. You get what I mean? And which brings me to another fact of Amato knowing Ishiki and how they met and how they end up working together. I'm going to explain that in another video, which would be coming out later on today. But other than that, man, like I said, I really don't like the theory and the idea of Boruto being evil at the end. It kind of makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. The reason why it doesn't make sense is because he's the fucking MC. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the main reasons why it doesn't make sense. The last evil MC I can actually think about that was actually diabolically evil was I can name two: Light Yagami and my boy Ken Kaneki. Those are the possibly two evilest fucking MCs that I've ever watched. And people are going to be like, oh, well, you know, Kaneki wasn't evil. Yes, Kaneki was technically fucking evil as shit. Like, Kaneki was a whole menace out here. If you read the manga of Tokyo Ghoul, Kaneki was like a real demon out here. He was on demon time. So, you know, that's something else for another time, you know. But like I said, just Boruto being evil, I don't see it. But on the other end, as far as a plot twist, that would be a huge fucking plot twist. If at the end we find out, well, Boruto actually caused all the destruction in the leaf and it's his fault why everything succumbed to this. So, you know, that would be pretty fucking okay. That would be okay. I wouldn't like be hype over it, but I'd be like, oh shit, like surprise, motherfucker. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, like I said, I really don't see that happening. But, you know, I appreciate everyone who listened today. This will be the end of the video. And like I said, I will be dropping another video later on today. I appreciate the views. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. That helps me out so much as I reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of January. If I hit that goal, I will be doing a huge giveaway. The information will be over there on my TikTok and my Instagram at 2realanime. You can go over there and check that out. Hit me up with any information. And don't forget, man, comment below your opinions and your thoughts on this. And what do you feel about the theory of Boruto being evil at the end of the series? But like I said, man, like and subscribe. It's your boy. I'm out.